National Electrical Code Section 220.52 addresses laundry branch circuit requirements in dwelling units. It states that in dwelling units, a branch circuit shall be provided to supply the outlets or appliances in the laundry area. This branch circuit must have a rating of not less than 20 amps. However, there is an exception to this rule. A laundry area shall not require a branch circuit if the laundry is supplied by a cord and plug connected appliance. This exception is key to understanding the specific situation involving a laundry center, which is a combination washer and dryer unit with a single electrical connection typically rated at 30 amps. In this scenario, the determination of whether a separate laundry circuit is required hinges on how the laundry center is classified and whether it meets the criteria for the exception in section 220.52. The laundry center, with its single electrical connection, can be considered a fixed appliance similar to a dryer that is permanently connected. However, the exception in section 220.52 specifically addresses cord and plug connected appliances. Therefore, the critical point is whether the laundry center is considered a cord and plug connected appliance, even though it might be permanently installed. If the laundry center is indeed connected via cord and plug, then it falls under the exception and no separate laundry circuit receptacle is required. This is because the laundry center itself serves as the appliance in the laundry area, and its cord and plug connection satisfies the requirement for an appliance in the laundry area. Conversely, if the laundry center is hardwired, meaning it is directly connected to the electrical system without a cord and plug, then the exception would not apply. In that case, a separate 20-amp laundry circuit would be required to serve any other outlets or appliances in the laundry area, even though the laundry center itself is already connected to the electrical system. Therefore, to summarize, if the laundry center is connected via cord and plug, no additional laundry circuit is required. If it is hardwired, a separate laundry circuit is required. It is important to consult the specific requirements of the local electrical code and any applicable amendments or interpretations. Local codes may have additional requirements or clarifications that affect the application of National Electrical Code Section 220.52. Furthermore, the installation must comply with all other relevant National Electrical Code requirements, such as those related to grounding, overcurrent protection, and wiring methods. Ensuring that the electrical installation is safe and code compliant is paramount to prevent electrical hazards and ensure the safety of occupants. Always consult with a qualified electrician for any electrical work, especially when dealing with complex installations such as laundry centers. The electrician can assess the specific situation, determine the applicable code requirements, and perform the installation in a safe and compliant manner. In addition to the requirements of National Electrical Code Section 220.52, other National Electrical Code sections may also be relevant to the installation of a laundry center. For example, National Electrical Code Section 210.11c2 requires at least one 20-ampere branch circuit to supply the laundry receptacle outlet or outlets required by Section 210.52f. This requirement applies unless the laundry is supplied by an individual branch circuit or a circuit that serves only the laundry. In the case of a laundry center, if the laundry center is connected to a 30-ampere branch circuit, then the requirement for a separate 20-ampere laundry circuit may be waived, provided that the laundry center is the only appliance served by the 30-ampere circuit. However, if other outlets or appliances are also connected to the 30-ampere circuit, then a separate 20-ampere laundry circuit would still be required. National Electrical Code Section 210.52f specifies the location and type of receptacle outlet required in the laundry area. It requires at least one receptacle outlet to be installed in the laundry area. The receptacle outlet must be located within 6 feet, measured horizontally, of the intended location of the washing machine. The receptacle outlet must also be readily accessible and not blocked by the washing machine or other appliances. In the case of a laundry center, if the laundry center includes a built-in receptacle outlet that meets the requirements of Section 210.52f, then a separate receptacle outlet may not be required. However, if the laundry center does not include a built-in receptacle outlet, or if the built-in receptacle outlet does not meet the requirements of Section 210.52F, then a separate receptacle outlet must be installed. National Electrical Code Section 250 addresses grounding and bonding requirements for electrical systems and equipment. It requires all electrical equipment to be properly grounded to provide a low impedance path for fault current to return to the source. This helps to prevent electrical shock hazards and protect equipment from damage. In the case of a laundry center, it is important to ensure that the laundry center is properly grounded in accordance with the requirements of National Electrical Code Section 250. This typically involves connecting a grounding conductor from the laundry center to the grounding electrode system of the building. The grounding conductor must be sized appropriately for the size of the branch circuit supplying the laundry center. National Electrical Code Section 300 provides general requirements for wiring methods. It covers topics such as conductor insulation, wiring supports, and protection against physical damage. In the case of a laundry center, it is important to ensure that all wiring is installed in accordance with the requirements of National Electrical Code Section 300. This includes using the correct type of conductor insulation, providing adequate support for the wiring, and protecting the wiring from physical damage. National Electrical Code Section 400 addresses flexible cords and cables. It specifies the types of flexible cords and cables that are permitted for use in various applications, as well as the requirements for their installation. In the case of a laundry center, if the laundry center is connected via a flexible cord, it is important to ensure that the flexible cord is of the correct type and is installed in accordance with the requirements of National Electrical Code Section 400. The flexible cord must be sized appropriately for the size of the branch circuit supplying the laundry center, and it must be protected from physical damage. National Electrical Code Section 422 addresses appliances. It provides requirements for the installation of various types of appliances, including washing machines and dryers. In the case of a laundry center, it is important to ensure that the laundry center is installed in accordance with the requirements of National Electrical Code Section 422. This includes providing adequate clearance around the laundry center for ventilation and servicing, as well as ensuring that the laundry center is properly supported and secured. National Electrical Code Section 430 addresses motors, motor circuits, and controllers. It provides requirements for the installation of motors, motor circuits, and controllers used in various types of equipment, including washing machines and dryers. In the case of a laundry center, if the laundry center includes a motor, it is important to ensure that the motor circuit, and controller are installed in accordance with the requirements of National Electrical Code Section 430. This includes providing adequate overcurrent protection for the motor, as well as ensuring that the motor is properly grounded. In addition to the National Electrical Code requirements, there may also be local codes and regulations that apply to the installation of a laundry center. It is important to check with the local building department to determine the specific requirements in your area. The local codes and regulations may include additional requirements for wiring methods, grounding, overcurrent protection, and other aspects of the electrical installation. It is also important to obtain any necessary permits before starting the electrical work. In summary, when installing a laundry center, it is essential to consider the National Electrical Code requirements, local codes and regulations, and the manufacturer's instructions. By following these guidelines, you can ensure that the laundry center is installed safely and in compliance with all applicable codes. Always consult with a qualified electrician for any electrical work, especially when dealing with complex installations such as laundry centers. The electrician can assess the specific situation, determine the applicable code requirements, and perform the installation in a safe and compliant manner. Remember, safety is the top priority when dealing with electrical installations.